Hello everybody, this is P-Town and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. Woo! Oh man, I couldn't help myself. This is episode number 7, and today I've got some cool stuff to show you. As always, we're going to check out this progress, and then we are going to take it to the future, my friends. I really want to get into the AE systems of Applied Energistics. Actually, they're ME systems, aren't they? ME systems of Applied Energistics, which is the ultimate automation system in this game, which is what this is all about. So I'm really excited to check that out. But first, we'll recap and revisit some of the progress we made in the last episode, as well as some progress we made between. So last episode was mainly about setting up this automated cow farm, fluid cow farm, with the fluid transposer sucking out their fluids and sorting their blocks into this chest. As you can see, I've accumulated an awful lot of materials from that. The cobalt cow went a little berserk, and you know how all these cows have a specific cooldown of like 4,000 ticks? You can see it in the current cooldown section there at the top. For some reason, he had like no cooldown for a little bit, so it was just constantly milking him like every second and filling this thing up as fast as it could possibly go, which is why we have like 5 stacks of cobalt. So yeah, we've got way more than we really need there, which I guess is cool. Look, more cobalt coming in. Here it comes. Gonna fill up this casting basin. It's a pretty cool system. It's almost a little bit too good, I think. Oh, it didn't quite fill it up. Amount 1,168. Oh, almost there. We got some emeralds rolling too, and yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. It's a very cool system. A little bit cheaty, but I'm not gonna apologize. Not much has changed over here, I believe. I mean, I did the tunnel a little bit more. Added a little viewing area up here and this elevator, which you can just control by going shift or space. That's pretty nifty. Like I said, this bottom floor here is going to be kind of purple themed. Like the top floor is kind of bluish with the glass and the Tyrian blocks, and this is going to be more purpley. I'm kind of thinking though that we've had enough gray. I was surveying the domain earlier, and I was like, the blue looks pretty cool, but I think we've just about exhausted gray. So the next floor below, like the purple floor that will go like down here, I don't think we'll use much gray anymore. Gray is readily available in Minecraft, and I really want to use some colors that aren't so much available. So that's that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this is really cool. I didn't know this would work, but I replaced the lava underneath our cobble conversion to lava array here. We used to have lava under here that was melting the cobble in these crucibles and turning it into lava. And I replaced that with blazing pyrotheum, and it's way faster. Way faster. Melting speed is 5 times if it's over a pyrotheum flow, and if it's over the source block itself, it's 7 times. That's insane. So I hooked it up to an igneous extruder and was pumping that in, pumping water in from this reservoir from Ender.io and pumping the lava into here and generating a bunch of obsidian. And I stopped at 16 stacks because that's kind of a lot, and I don't really have a use for it yet. But we've got it if we need it, so that's cool. If we want to make an obsidian cube or whatever. Why am I over here? Nothing's changed at all. Let's leave. I've just been running the system. It's always fun to just kind of flush it out every once in a while. Whee! Splat. Yeah, that's goofy. Yeah, we're doing good with the materials there. A little bit overflowing, but that's okay. Everything is good. Over here, nothing changed? Nothing's changed. Sorry, nothing's changed. You're probably wondering what this is, though. Our blob of amorphous blob of random machinery is starting to take form again in this corner, so we need to deal with that stat. That's a bad habit I gotta break. But this is like a new room. I'm really excited about this room. I'm gonna fly up and show you guys the shape of it. It's kind of an octagonal thing. And it's going to be kind of like a hub of some sort, I think. That's the idea right now. And it's mainly in aesthetic stages, but I kind of want this to be like a big cooling liquid floor underneath like the walkway. And these are tanks from open blocks filled with experience. I'm not sure about the experience as a coolant. Like this is make-believe. We're using our imagination. But it's a cool looking color. But it's really hard on the corneas. It's so bright. Oh man. So I've just been draining myself every time I accumulate any experience. And it looks kind of cool. You can kind of see it like kind of gently ebbing and flowing It's very peaceful. As peaceful as like super bright neon green liquid can be. So anyway, we may change this to something different, but I don't know, I thought it was cool. So today, like I said, we want to get into Applied Energistics, and I've got myself like a grocery list of things to craft over here. It's on a sticky note here at the bottom of my screen. We need an inscriber, storage cells, ME drive, crafting terminals, energy acceptor, flux cables, crystal growth accelerators, an ME interface, and a crafting storage cell thing. It's quite a lot of stuff. So I'm not even sure if we've got all the resources we need. I've got these flux crystals, and I imagine we're going to need a whole ton of quartz, which I've been growing at the essence farm over there, which has been pretty good. It's all right. I know I've got... Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, check this out. Do we have a stone barrel? I think we do. So I've been wondering what the skystone dust is for, because there's no use for it. Yeah, the only way to get it is grinding skystone, or the way I got it, which is sifting dust. But obviously there's no way to get... I'm pressing... Can you hear me clicking the keys furiously? There's no way to get skystone. Or so I believe, but then... Aha, here we go. Perfect. Check this out. If I put the barrel... Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So it fills with lava. This is just like how you get netherrack through Xnilo. If you put netherrack... no, if you put redstone into a lava barrel, it converts to netherrack. And if you put skystone dust into a lava barrel, you get skystone. Boom. So you're probably like, P-Town, why is that exciting at all? I'm not excited. Well, check it out. It's usually not a necessary ingredient. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Unless you're going to craft... Oh, I guess you have to smelt it first into these. An ME controller, which is a totally necessary thing for an ME system larger than like the smallest of the small. So I was really excited when I found that out. Because I was like, what is this junk for? And how do I get this dust? Or how do I get these blocks? So I think you only need 4, but yeah, really cool stuff. All right, so I'm going to start going down my shopping list of ingredients to craft. Hopefully we've got it all. I'm pretty sure we do. But just in case, yeah, I'm sure we do. So here I go. I'm going to start crafting away, and then I'll stick it, all the stuff we need, in this chest right here. All right, here I go. Alright guys, we hit a little bit of a snag with our crafting, which is to be expected. It turns out in order to make most of the stuff that you need for Applied Energistics goodness, like the ME drive and the, just about everything really, like the storage and all that stuff, you need to use the inscriber to make, here I'll show you, like all these chips basically, the logic processors, the computational processors, and you use the inscriber to do that. So, we're gonna need... How do you... Let's see. There's like a press thing you need. Yeah, in the inscriber you use certain kinds of presses. And you usually have to find those in meteorites that have like spawned randomly in the world. But obviously there's nothing randomly spawned in the world. So we were lucky we got those from goodie bags actually a long time ago. And I've just been saving them. I don't really think I need more than one of each. But nevertheless, here they are. So these are the 4 guys we need. This one's for the logic. This is silicon engineering calculation. What is this one for? Oh, the diamond stuff. Okay, cool. That's some pretty high tier stuff. We probably won't get to that today. Although we might. Who knows? I feel like doing a lot of stuff today. So, here we go with the energy acceptor. Actually, let's go ahead and start moving this to the room here. Yeah, so I want this room to be like the AE room. My vision for it, and we'll see how well this turns out, is kind of to have like the brain of the ME stuff like here in the middle above, and then columns of machinery and stuff operated through ME interfaces and stuff fed back to like the interfaces up here. It's going to be really cool. You can tell because I'm wafting my cursor gently over the sky. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are probably like, what is he talking about? But don't worry, it's gonna be sweet once we get to it. Okay, so let's just, from now, here, great, fantastic place to put that. So I'm gonna snag this guy, And this guy, I think we just lost a little bit of lava. I don't really care. So the energy acceptor transfers other types of power into AE power, which is what like an AE system uses. So if we just boop, fill it up, it's generating power, which is going into the dynamo. And I guess, yeah, it's at 0%, but that's because there's nothing really going on. So I've actually never used the inscriber before, but I know, let's just start with a storage cell. So in order to make that, what do we need? Storage cell. We'll start with the basic one. We need this logic processor, which is gold, and a logic press. Okay, that's logical. All right, we need some gold and redstone. So I'm going to snag some of that, and probably silicon, right? Because I think you need to combine those to form the actual circuit. So here's our redstone. We'll just grab a bunch. Glowstone, why not? Because it's pretty. And silicon, there it is. And gold. Do we need anything else? Maybe. We can always come back. So, man, I've been on a real tea kick lately. Whoop. My voice has been kind of funky today. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little scratchy. I don't think I'm sick or anything. Oh, there it goes. It's going. Cool. But yeah, I've been drinking like a whole ton of tea, and I'm kind of addicted. Right now I've got this like chai blend that's delicious. If you guys have any favorite teas, let me know. I'm drinking all kinds of tea lately. Okay, so we use this in combination with a printed silicon press. So silicon press, boop. It's going. Oh, wow. Amazing. And then we take that and was it like silicon down here, this guy up here, redstone in the middle. Oh, there it goes. Amazing. And bam, we got a logic processor. So we use that to craft this guy, to craft that guy. Okay, simple enough. Do I have a crafting table? No, we need a crafting table. And probably a bunch of iron. All right, so that's pretty much how the general gist of things will go. Oh, do I actually have to like furnace this? Cook it, I mean, furnace it. It doesn't look like it though. It looks like I can use it straight to make that. Sweet. I also want to get into this. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, cool. Oh, and a calculation. Okay, so this requires pure Sortus quartz. Oh, that's the stuff that took forever to grow in that puddle last time. Yeah, it finally grew, like, only very recently. So, it was really annoying. Okay, so was that in the calculation press? I think so. Yeah, calculation press. Cool. So that's kind of the general gist of things. Yeah. And then what do we mesh that with? Silicon. Yep. A silicon press and then more redstone. So pretty easy to get the hang of. All right, so I'm going to keep on crafting this stuff until we've got the chest full of our laundry list of goodies. And then we're going to get to kind of laying it out and experimenting with some of the ways that AE2 has improved upon, maybe at least changed since the old version of Applied Energistics. All right, off I go. All right, guys, after a considerable amount of crafting, here we have an ME terminal, bam, and I've completed an ME drive and storage cell. So I believe the way this works is similar to the old Applied Energistics where everything just kind of connects. Yeah, I'm able to put stuff in there. That's pretty cool. A difference, though, is that these ME terminals are like a, what are they called? Like a partial block or like a multi-block thing. So you can actually stick them onto pipes, which is pretty cool. So if we craft us some more of these Fluix pipes, we're going to need a whole ton more of this Fluix dust. It's like everything good needs Fluix dust. So you can actually stick it on there and it like acts as part of the pipe block or a cable block, which is pretty cool. And from there you can access your terminal and stick everything in there. And awesome. Our storage situation is solved. Sort of. What I'm really looking forward to with this stuff is that you can auto craft. So first we'll get that back. And do we need to turn this into a crafting terminal? Or what's the next step? No, the next step is actually, we'll go ahead and stick that on there. To set up a crafting storage cell, I believe it's called. So let me find that in the NEI. Yeah, here it is. Crafting storage, which is basically one of these storage things and this crafting unit. So actually, I need some more stuff. I need another calculation processor. So I've got one. I was wrong. This is the stuff that uses the diamonds. So we're going to need that, and actually this silicon press. I can't remember where I got the silicon. I think it was from sand, right? Oh, you can smelt it from the quartz. That's not where I got it. Oh yeah, I think I got it from sand. Just doing that. That's way cheap. Way cheap. All right. Calculation press. I did also not know that there's this cool animation that goes along with it. Check this out. Any second now. Oh, wrong one. We need, yeah, the engineering press. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, it's going. Cool. Chomp. That's pretty cool. I thought that was neat. I missed it like the first 20 times I was doing this. It works for everything. Oh, you can see the press thing in there too. How cool is that? Oh, that's neato. All right, and then we'll craft those together. And meanwhile, do I have everything else I need? I have a few of those, one of these, and it was this bad boy. More of these cables, which I can... Oh, I've got them. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. Oh, wait, is this the wrong one? Crap. Did I just make the wrong one? I did. I just made the wrong one. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was supposed to be calculation, which is made from pure sortus quartz. Whoops. So I had the right press. It is the calculation press. Well, now we've got one of these. What are these for? Oh, the drive. Yeah, which I don't need. So yeah, I had to make 2 of those for the drive. Oh, I can use that for the controller. Okay, good. So it's not a complete waste. Cool. All right, so I'm going to continue crafting this stuff because it gets a little tedious. I mean, it's an awful lot of like stick the silicon in the thing, put the press in, wait for it to mash its teeth. Mash. Chomp. That's cool. Yeah. And then it's like, and then combine them with this. So it's a little bit of waiting around. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up real quick, and I'll come back when I'm ready to put together the crafting unit. All right, here we go. First step, the 1000 ME storage component. Bing. What kind of sound is bing? And then the crafting unit, which, does this thing work? It doesn't work. Okay, so I have to manually do the thing. So I believe it is like this. Yes, sir. And then we combine those, and bam, we have a crafting storage. Awesome. Now, the way... Okay, so that works. And the way crafting works is a little different, too. You actually can't, like, stick recipes in here, and this is all you need to craft, or all the components you... That's a weird way to say that. This is like all the processing power you need to craft, but the actual crafting is done elsewhere, and for that, you need an interface, and a molecular assembler. Oh, and for that you need these formation cores. And I only have one of these. Okay, I got to make some more presses. Okay, so I'm going to actually, before I do another cut, I'm going to double check that my math is correct. And when I come back, I will have a interface. And yeah, what else? Yeah, the interface and the molecular assembler thing. Man, these are some tongue twisters right here. Okay, so I'm going to get real with this crafting, and I'll be right back. Man, this stuff is complicated. Okay, guys, so we hit a little bit of a snag, and I'll see if I can do my best to explain it. So I'm trying to make the pattern terminal that you need to encode patterns. Yeah, how do you spell pattern? 2 Ds, right? There we go. Pattern terminal, where you at? There it is. Yeah. So in order to make the pattern terminal, you need to combine the crafting terminal with an engineering processor. No problem, because we got that right here. In order to make the crafting terminal, you need crafting table, cha-ching, and calculation processor, which is made with pure sortus quartz, which is made by doing that really dumb stuff with the seeds Oh, and the water, that takes forever. Oh, and I'm just dreading it just thinking about it. So, in order to deal with that, there are these crystal growth accelerators we can craft. And if you put those around the puddle of water that you dump your seeds into, they can speed up the growth process like immensely. So we're going to go for that right now. So we're going to go for 4 of them, I believe. Oh, we're going to need some more of this stuff too. How does that was glass and this stuff. That's probably not quite enough. We'll see. All right, so does my question mark thingy work? Nope, doesn't work. Oops. Glass on the sides, cables on the top and bottom, iron in the corners. There we go. Glass, or cables on the sides. Wait, cables on the tops and bottoms, glass on the sides. Yeah. And then iron, like so. So there's 2. Okay, so we need more of the glass. Sorry guys, this is real tedious. Oh, we're out of glass. It's so tedious. The crafting here is insane, but it's like, it's going to be so worth it once we get to auto crafting. There we go, more glass. All right. And I'm really looking forward to dumping all these random chests into one glorious ME system, which stands for Minecraft Energistics. I don't know, or something like that. Oh, we're running so low on dust already. And I can't remember how I got this stuff. Okay, so glass on the sides. Iron in the corners. Cable top and bottom. And these sweet looking purple cubes. There we go. There we go. We got 4 of them. So we'll just hook them up to our... I don't know. This is not the permanent location for this stuff, but it's fine for now. Oh, and they can only be connected... Did I just lose that forever? Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, this is getting frustrating. They can only be connected to the top, right? So, it's not enough cable. It's not enough cable. And I'm out of this crap. It's okay, we can make more. We can make more. Just stick the water there. And then it's this, and something else, right? Recipe, or... I'm getting so confused. Okay, so hold on. We need more purple dust. Fluix dust. What am I even trying to make? Hold on. I'm trying to make... I'm trying to make the pure stuff. So, we'll go ahead and disconnect for now, because it's sucking a lot of power. Stop it. Okay, why was it? Was it getting power from the sides? No, it was just leftover. Okay, so if we combine this with sand, that will give us... Okay. So we need sand. Oh, man. This may seem like really easy stuff to you guys, but I haven't really done a whole lot with this. And it's tricky to keep track of. Especially in recording. If I wasn't recording, like, my brain works twice as fast when I'm not recording. All right, so we're going to grow this stuff. And hopefully these crystal growth accelerators are just amazingly efficient. Oh, we've got 4. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I needed the dust to make more Fluix crystals. How do you make those? You can just combine this and nether quartz, right? We can go ahead and do that while they're on top of it, right? I don't think it'll interfere with the process. Do your zappy thing. Is that correct? Did I get that wrong? Charged Certus quartz. See what I mean? It's just so, like, wide. It doesn't have to be this complicated, does it? Poor P-Town is dying over here. Have a heart. All right, there's my charged Certus quartz. Okay, so one more time with gusto. There goes all of it. It just bounced over here. Where's everything? There it is. Okay. We'll aim very carefully. 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 redstone, 1 nether quartz. Zap. There we go. Okay, great. Whew, okay, and we'll do that again. Yeah, so I think I got it down now. So this, charged Certus quartz. Zap, great. Okay, we can pulverize that. Oh wait, we should leave these cooking. Because it drains a lot of power too. Yeah, it's draining pretty fast. Alright, so we'll pulverize some of these real quick. See, this is why I need my mess of machines. I can understand this. I understand this mess. This AE stuff. I'll get it. I'm going to be a pro. I solemnly swear. I will be a pro at this stuff. If you guys are laughing right now, don't. You'll regret it someday. Alright, here we go. Cable there and cable there. Okay, now they're fully active. Now this stuff should be going crazy fast, right? And it should be draining, it's draining power like insanely fast. So hurry up, quartz. We don't have a whole lot of power to spare. This is such a rickety little setup we got going here. I'm just trying to get it up and running. Oh man. Anyway. Oh, they're going. Yeah, they're going fast. 37%. That's way faster than before. It took like literally days. And I'm not talking Minecraft days. Well, it did take Minecraft days too. I'm talking like real life days to grow it in just a normal puddle of water. Anyway, there's another thing I wanted to check out too today. It is golems. You can actually make some sweet looking golems with utility mobs. So I thought we'd add one. I'm having problems. Here we go, pumpkin. Basically, just stick a pumpkin on top of other blocks. It's just like regular golems. I have this mob spawning set up here with the shifting floor. It works great. The problem is Endermen, and maybe we'll get some. Yep. They survive the fall like every time. So I'm hoping we can set up a dude who can just like kill him. Oh yeah, perfect. He's probably gonna die real quick unless we get him something good. So here, have the sword. Dude, no. How does this, can I give him stuff? Maybe not. So that's one guy. That's one possibility. And then there's another one, and this is one of the reasons I wanted a whole bunch of obsidian. Wait, actually, is it 6? Can't remember. That's 6 is definitely enough. And we'll grab another pumpkin. You can make a golem out of obsidian, and those guys are supposed to be pretty hardy. They'll definitely last a while. I know I have pumpkins. Here we go. It's such a mess. I'm gonna stick it in the ME system, and it's gonna go away, and I will never have to worry about it again. Probably. All right. So this guy, I think, is the same shape as an iron golem. Oh yeah, cool. And he's got way more HP. That's pretty sweet. All right, so let's see if we get more Endermen, and if they can like use some super teamwork. Oh yeah, there they go. Super teamwork. The obsidian guy doesn't really do a whole lot, but he didn't take very much damage, so he'll last a while. So I can probably just leave this running, and they can handle any Endermen that happen to appear. That way I don't have to come over and manually kill them. I get their drops. I get the like the pearls and stuff automatically. So that's pretty cool. Not that I have like an enormous use for those yet, but I'm sure further down the road those are definitely going to come in handy. So let's scurry on back to our AE mess and see if we've got some crystal growth happening. I'm sure it's done. I'm sure this poor little magmatic dynamo is depleted. Yeah, almost completely. All right, we've got pure Certus quartz. Why did I need that? To inscribe this, I believe. Which one was it? Engineering? Nope. Calculation. Yep. Cool. And then, do I have a silicon? I do have a silicon. Sweet. So we don't have to wait for freaking ever. So that goes there, here, and here. Inventory is becoming a mess as well. Let's go ahead and disconnect this. I think it continues to draw power. Yeah, even when it's not doing stuff. So we could automate that for efficiency. Okay, so now that we've got our terminal here, I'm full up, aren't I? Good Lord. This is not the most graceful episode I've ever recorded. I must admit. Okay, so ME terminal, crafting table, and calculation processor. Bam, we got a crafting terminal. And an achievement, a much bigger table. Cool. And then we combine that with an engineering processor, and we get our pattern terminal. Sweet. Okay, cool. So this is what you use to inscribe these blank patterns. You stick those here, and once you've got the interfaces, you can plug these in and have those interact with different blocks. Like, for example, this inscriber, we could have the interface like automatically crafting stuff for us, which is awesome. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to do with channels. Right now, we've got like 4 things on this channel line right now. 4 channels actually going. These each occupy a channel if they use data. Actually, does this thing use? I think this just uses power. So we've got 3. We've got the pattern terminal, the drive, and the crafting storage, and these all have to do with data. So those all occupy a channel, and you can have 8 channels max before you have to start using a controller. So we've got a little bit of headroom left. Obviously, this is not where this is going to go because this looks hideous. I'll probably hide the power below, and I want to have it kind of in the ceiling and have like terminals out and about. So it'll look super sleek, super futuristic. For now, we can start throwing our junk in here, though. Kind of clearing up. Oh, I can breathe much more easily now. Yeah, and we're definitely going to need some more drives because we've got 13 types occupied already. But anyway, hope that's going to do it for today's episode because I'm running out of time here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We got the AE stuff up and running, kind of a few bumps in the road, but we did it. We did it, so yeah, I'm going to try to make it look pretty and stuff for the next episode. So yeah, it'll look sleeker. Maybe I'll set up some interfaces too to operate with the press just to automate that because it looks like we're going to need a whole ton of those chips in order to make cool stuff happen. Let's see how our golems are doing before we say goodbye. They're still alive. I heard that the golden guy actually stores experience when he kills guys. There's one on the ground. I'm not sure how you would access that though. Do you have to put them over some sort of... Hello? Do you have to put them over like a drain? Good Lord, things are getting loud. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know how that works. If that's actually just a rumor, or if it doesn't work. There's experience keeps on ending up on the ground though. I don't know why. Did he? No, 97. Okay. Thought he regained health. Cool. Yeah, these golems are cool. Maybe we'll do some more stuff with them in the future. Because I really like to have friends like out and about in my base. I don't know. Things can get a little lonely if you don't have, I don't know, NPCs, I guess, wandering around. I wish the NPC mod was in here. That would be fun. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry about the Dirt Fest with the AE2. It'll get better, I promise, once we get the crafting down. That's the real kicker there. All right, I'm going to sign off. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.